Oh no, I better not.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Cerys Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Cerys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown.
What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Oh, go on then.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Yeah. This is my sort of thing. It was
We're here.
nighttime.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
Good on you. Oh my.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shite idea. You never pay.
Show me what you've got,
Toodaloo,
Monster
motherfucker.
Slayer.
Probably a shortcut here. Hey, hey, come on. Yeah. I never cheated. Come on. I'll come back for you.
Show me what you've got, Monster Slayer.
What sort of run was that girl? She's actually pretty quick.
Hurry it up, old man!
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Hurry!
No!
Axe handle's rotten!
I'm gonna win. You're not stopping me. Meow.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Oh no, what would have happened if she won? She was close. Because I went back.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Let's get bashed. Oh,
To Cerys.
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
My God, we died heroes. There's 3 black ones alone.
Across the wide, somber sea.
Talks to us.
casually jumping over Eagles.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Charmin.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Lord Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs. But Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
She just seems a bit too snooty. That's why I kind of picked to go with Triss.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
We hadn't.
Because we've not been.
Hello, Lexi. Good girl.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
What would happen if
Now
I said
tell me
no?
why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I've already read your journal. You're wanting to be more powerful. I'm not stupid. I know what girls like you are want. Power.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream,
Don't kiss.
larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
I like how he's all dressed up, but he still has his swords on his back.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
So we're going back.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Oh, that's it. You just teleport here, why don't you? Quite bonny, actually. I should have been doing this sooner. Hey, Trying to loot here.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Stuffed animals.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Unless they're all frozen, and this is what protects them.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
That's because they're probably frozen in time.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Oh, please. What else? Ah!
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
What else am I missing? Can I actually ignite that? Oh.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Uh-oh.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch
Yeah.
out. Monsters.
What?
Closer. Everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange.
I don't think they're alive. I think it's just causing. I think it's that that's causing hallucination. Yep.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Look at them! Oh my god, what have I done? What would have happened if I didn't attack them and just let the time waste, or could I have done it?
I'll lock
I
the
need to stop
entrance.
picking
We don't want to
books
raise
up.
suspicions.
I've already read.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly.
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Yep. Coincidentally?
That brazen manipulator has real tobacco brought in.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Oh, lovely.
Dwarven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Oh.
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Well, let's see what this is. I think that's gonna do the door.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. Need something else. Gotta look around.
I'm keeping the mead.
A child's skull.
Why the fuck would you keep a child's skull?
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Well, I think it might be the pine cone.
Let's try again. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Damn. Stuffed animal. Oh, I can't help it.
So, statue, how about a skull?
I was too busy concentrating on what was happening. I know, I can't believe how much damage we did to stuffed animals.
Prince.
But where's the mead?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Oh, that's it.
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
It's just little things like that make the quest so much funnier and actually more interesting.
Geralt, come here.
Just a hallucination.
I found mask.
Yeah, and you also found a golem.
This is it.
Do you not see golem in the background before you're starting to walk up to this? Don't do it.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Hard if I remember. Oh shit, I thought. Oh shit.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Nope.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Oh, oh. Internet's going weird again. I know what I kiss her. Because... Oh.
Now heed my words.
There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks.
Yeah, cojones.
With no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Do it. Maybe if we let her win, she wouldn't be hiding.
Could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Do it, yes.
May the best man or woman win.
I think we should let her win.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Good.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. my children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Cerys announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the Isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the Isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Uskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses.
That
So,
might be
yes,
cursed.
I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugos would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
I'll help your children.
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crach. I will see you later.
Fine, don't teleport me. And I'm gonna save it here, and sadly go, see now I actually have to get ready to go and pick up my drunk appearance. They're so selfish. Well, thank you very much, Grey Fox, for coming and watching. And we will hopefully catch you next time. Well, have a good night, and have a good day tomorrow. Goodbye for now.